Consequently, we get screened off, and then we have to get downhill, and then we're trying to help downhill, and then they kick out, and they have enough perimeter shooters. They got 4 or 5 guys that are shooting 40s in the 40s from 3, so we have to cover those guys, and it's not just one guy you have to shut down. You have to shut them all down. And but if you close out too hard, they're going to go by you, and that's something that we have to. Probably why we're going a little smaller lineup is hopefully they don't get downhill on us in transition. We have to stop their transition. And do a good job on the glass, keeping them off the glass, because they're physically they're stronger than we are inside, and so we have to really be locked in as far as getting them checked off.
Lost to them a couple of weeks ago, 94-86. We did some great things in that basketball game. In fact, had a 6-point lead with about 3 minutes to play, or under 3 minutes to play. So we did some good things against Morningside the first time around.
Well, and we got down in the second half, and I think by 10, something like that. But our guys hung in there, and I give them credit. They didn't quit. They kept coming at them, and we made some plays. Had some guys step up, hit a couple threes. They missed a couple free throws, and all of a sudden, any lead is never safe. And we know that when we were up 6 with less than 3 minutes to go. That's 2 3-point shots, and if you don't score at the other end, but it was just something again, kind of where we did not execute down the stretch. Those last 3 minutes when we had the lead, I think. They hit a shot, so we I don't want to say we panicked, but we tried to make a play, and a play that wasn't there, and consequently it wasn't there, and they go down, they hit another one, and now all of a sudden we're trying to make another play, and that's not there, and we turn the ball over, and they get a layup, and off the turnover. So it's something that I think some cases it's if you haven't won, you find ways to lose, and right now we I thought we had turned that corner at Waldorf. We had a couple guys step up, hit some big shots, hit some big free throws, and that's what we need. Down the stretch is making the open shot, getting to the free throw line, getting stops defensively. But in both cases, the last couple of games, we just haven't got the stops late in the game, and we needed them. So hopefully, our guys will give a great effort. We're going to have to, because we're playing at Morningside, and they shoot the ball better at home, even though they scored 90 against us here. But defensively, we have to be locked in, and rebounding, we have to be locked in.
Is that the problem in our last 3 minutes? We haven't won, and we start to hit the so-called panic button late in the ball game.
Well, I think it just goes back to guys trying to make plays that aren't there, and we're trying to, the other night I think we had 2 timeouts, for example, and we come out of a timeout and throw it away. And those are errors, those are errors you can't hardly live with, especially down the stretch. Because, you draw a play up, and all of a sudden now it's not even available because we threw the thing away. So, I don't, it's probably a combination of a little bit of both, but I have seen us make plays down the stretch where, like I said, I thought we had turned the corner, but I can't fault them for trying to make the plays. It's just picking the spots and getting the ball to the right people that can make those plays. And we just haven't been able to find every game that we need to that right person. And so consequently, things go south on us.
Joey Scoff is their leading scorer, and he's the offensive player of the week this week in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. He's averaging about 24 points per ball game. He scored 19 against us the first time around, Coach, but like you said, there's 3 or 4 other guys that also scored in double figures, so we got to stop more than just one guy today.
Well, we do, and they're a good 3-point shooting team, as I alluded to earlier. I thought we did a nice job on Scoff, but he's a good player, and he's going to get his shots. I mean, he can get downhill, he can get to the basket, he gets to the free throw a lot. I think that's something that has kind of been disappointing from our standpoint is I think, they've doubled up us the first time as far as at the free throw line, and some of that is getting downhill, some of that is, he's running into us, he's creating the contact, and he's getting the calls. So, but when you're a good player, I think sometimes you get those calls, but he can pull up and shoot it, he can hit threes. So we definitely have our work cut out guarding him. But like you said, It's the rest of the guys that, if he gets his average, great, and then we shut everybody else down, then we got a chance to win the ball game.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Todd Reardon, head coach for Hastings College. Stick around. We'll have more after this. You are listening to Bronco Basketball.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Keep it here on Extreme Sports.
Hits it to right field. Brennan is back. He's at the wall, and we are tied.
Your all-access pass to nonstop sports talk and live play-by-play coverage.
You guys are the #1 sports station because you make the phones light up.
Hi, Mike Will back here at the Alley Gymnasium in Sioux City, getting set for the men's game here this afternoon between Hastings and Morningside. Give you the other scores on the women's side of things. In the G-Pack today was Waldorf beating the College of St. Mary's in Omaha, 72-49. Briar Cliff puts it to Doane today across town here. Briar Cliff 96 and Doane 67. Dordt winners over Midland 52-34. Hastings beat Morningside 80-58. And it was Northwestern over Concordia 82-73. Got the men's game up next. Hastings coming in a record of 3 wins, 19 losses on the season. We're sitting at 2-13 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Hastings lost to Mount Marty on Wednesday, 58-54. Morningside coming in 19-5. They are 12-4 in the conference. They beat Waldorf on Wednesday, 98-88. And they beat Hastings earlier this season. In fact, just 4 games ago, 94-86. We'll get to the starting lineups. They are brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Hastings is going to go with David Hegman, 6'3", a sophomore out of Windsor, Colorado. Maverick Binder, 6-foot freshman out of Auburn. Ben Boudreau, the 6-foot sophomore out of Omaha. Cameron Caraglio is going to get the start today for Hastings. 6'3", junior out of Phoenix. Miles Simon, the other starter, 6'3", a junior out of Wahoo. Morningside will go with Daniel Brocale, a 6'4" junior out of Papillion. Justin City, a 6'3" senior out of Omaha. Brendan Buckley, a 6'4" senior out of Omaha. Joey Scoff, a 6'3" senior from Omaha. And Aiden Vanderloo, a 6'1" senior out of Sioux City. Broncos going to be in their road uniforms. They'll be in their crimson today. Morningside going to be in their homestanding whites. Ball is in the air, and Morningside will control the opening tap. Mustangs will shoot to our basket to our right. Ball game is underway. Hastings will start off a man-to-man here today. City has got the ball. The Joey Scoff, he's the offensive player of the week this week in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Joey's got it on the wing. Out here to Brocale, now over in the left wing. Vanderloo has got the ball. Cross-court pass comes over here to Buckley. Buckley from the corner at the end of the shot clock. It's going to be no good and a shot clock violation. So good defense for the Broncos, creating the Morningside turnover here in the opening possession. Hastings College women, they picked up a win in the opener today, 80-58 over Morningside. Broncos have the ball. Here's Boudreaux with it now. Boudreaux on the wing. Bounce pass goes inside to Simon. Miles Simon out here. Maverick Binder with the ball. Now to David Hegman. Miles Simon. Now to Hegman here inside the free throw circle. Steps at the free throw line. His shot's going to be up there. No good. Down with a rebound. It goes out of bounds. That was last touch there by Morningside's Justin City. So Hastings will play things in. Just underway here in the men's ball game. No score between Hastings and Morningside. Boudreaux will inbound the ball for the Broncos. They give it to a Caraglio. Miles Simon out of Maverick Binder. Hegman out here about 35 feet away from the basket. Miles Simon has got the ball. Now to Boudreaux on the wing. Man-to-man defense here from Morningside. Boudreaux for three. Shots up there, no good. Rebound brought down here by Daniel Brocale. Near sideline out of Justin City. The Brocale. There's a Vanderloo with the ball. Bounce pass inside to Brocale. Back out of the wing. Vanderloo with the ball. They working around the perimeter here. Scoff driving the ball to the free throw line. Runs over a man. No foul called. Brocale now. Brocale now to Joey Scoff. Shot is up there. No good. Rebound. Caraglio had it, and it knocked out of his hands out of bounds, and Hastings will play things in. So they played almost 2 minutes so far in this ball game. A couple of empty possessions so far. We're scoreless here. 18-11 to play. Boudreaux loses a sneaker here. They're going to allow him to tie things back up. We'll get back into action here. Hastings will have the ball. The Broncos will come back the other way. Shooting to our basket to our left. Caraglio will get things into Ben Boudreaux. Caraglio getting the start here this afternoon for head coach Todd Reardon. There's a Miles Simon with the ball. Down to a Maverick Binder. Simon now left side of the circle. The Binder goes back inside to Simon. The Caraglio top of the key. Down to a Binder. Dribbles inside. Kicks it down in the corner. Hegman for three. Shot is up there. Rolls off of the iron. No good. Rebound Justin City. Morningside has got the ball. City runs her back the other way. He's ducked on the play by Hegman. And Hegman is going to be called for the foul. Justin City came back the other way like he was shot out of a rocket. He came flying up the floor, and David Hegman says, "You're not going to go to the basket that easily," as he knocks him down here. And Justin City will go to the free throw line. 72% of the season for City. His first free throw of the day is up there. It's going to be good. Morningside is a team hitting 77% from the free throw line. 52% from the field and 40% from three-point territory. A good shooting team here. Averaging 88 points per ball game. Next one is up there. It's going to be good. Mustangs giving up 76 on defense. Hastings is averaging 72 points per game on offense. We're giving up 82 points per game on defense. Morningside with a 2-0 lead now over Hastings early in the ball game. There's a Caraglio with the ball. Miles Simon out of Caraglio. The ball is knocked loose and it's picked up here by Buckley. The first turnover of the ball game on the Broncos. Vanderloo with the ball. Now to Brocale. There's a Justin City. Moves it down in the corner. That's going to be Vanderloo with the ball. They get it inside now to Buckley. Buckley works the baseline. Reverse layup is up there and in. Brandon Buckley, tough shot there. And the Mustangs go out on top of Hastings by a score of 4-0. About 17 minutes to go here in this first half, just underway. Simon with the ball. Down to David Hegman. Dribbles it down the right side of the lane. He stops there. Comes over to Carraggio on the near sideline. Miles Simon has got the ball against the man-to-man. Simon takes the ball in the paint. His shot is up there. It's going to be short. Buckley with a rebound. Buckley down to Justin City. Here come the Mustangs back the other way. City drives the ball in the paint. Puts a move on Binder. His shot is up and in. Brandon Buckley gets his second field goal of the ball game. Morningside has got a 6-0 lead now over Hastings. The Broncos have gone nearly 4 minutes here in the first half without scoring. Simon has got the ball. Simon to David Hegman. His pass is going to be intercepted. Threw it right to Brandon Buckley. Second turnover of the ball game now in the Broncos. Here's City from the corner. Shot for three. Good. Justin City hits a three ball. And now head coach Todd Reardon wants to call a timeout. So Morningside jumps on the Broncos early in this one. 15:54 to play here in the first half. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 9, Hastings nothing. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Love is in bloom. Show your Valentine love and appreciation this Valentine's Day with flowers from Bob Sass Flowers. Whether it's the classic red roses, elegant lilies, or an in-house custom design, we have the perfect arrangement to make hearts flutter. We offer fresh, high-quality flowers, same-day delivery, and special Valentine's bundles. Order now and make this Valentine's Day unforgettable. Call 402-462-2179 or visit bobsassflowers.com to place your order. Located at 2618 West 2nd Street, serving Hastings since 1955.
I'm back here in Sioux City. 9-0 is the score. Hastings is trailing Morningside here in the men's ball game. There's Duron Hall into the ball game now for the Broncos. The Ben Boudreau inside the free throw circle. His shot won't go. And the rebound comes down to Brandon Buckley. The Joey Scoff down the near sideline. 9-0. Morningside has got the lead. Hastings has gone 4.5 minutes without scoring here at the beginning of the ball game. There's a pass down there to Brocale, and he loses the ball out of bounds. Second turnover on the Mustangs. Hastings comes back with the ball here. There's a Ben Boudreau as he trots it across the midcourt stripe. Goes to a Maverick Binder. Here on the near side, Morningside stays man-to-man here. Duron Hall with the ball out here in three-point territory. Bounce pass to a Boudreau. Ben gets away, drives it to the hole. The shot is up there. It's going to be, rolls off of the right side, no good. Tip tries up and in by Duron Hall. So Hastings finally gets on the board at the 14:53 mark. On this first half, we go 5 minutes and 7 seconds to start the game without scoring. Hastings trailing 9-2 on the tip there by Duron Hall. Morningside back with the ball. Back outside. City for three. His shot's off of the back iron. No good. Then we got a foul call on the rebound. Binder picks up the foul. He's trying to check out Daniel Brocale and picks up the personal foul. Alex Wilcoxon comes into the ball game now for Morningside. He came off of the bench in the first game against us about a month ago and scored 16 points. Wilcoxon is averaging 7 on the season. City will play the ball in to a Druckman. Druckman in the lane. His shot's going to be no good. Offensive rebound. Buckley goes back up. His shot no good. Tip tries up and in by Brendan Buckley. Buckley's got 6 out of the first 11 shots. There's 6 out of the first 11 points in this ball game. It's 11-2. Morningside has got the lead. Boudreau with the ball here for the Broncos. Ben dribbling with the ball out here in three-point territory. Sends it inside. The ball is mishandled there by John Barnhill, who just checked into the ball game. Tried to get him the ball, and he lost it out of bounds. The third turnover on Hastings. So a shaky start here for the Broncos in this one. 11-2 is the score. We're about 6 minutes into the ball game. Morningside has got the lead. There comes Aiden Vanderloo. He brings the ball back in the offensive zone to Alex Wilcoxon. Driving the ball in the hole there, and scoring is going to be Buckley. Brendan Buckley has got 8 points here in the ball game. 13-2. Here's David Ogolade. His shot no good. Rebound to Barnhill. Hastings keeps it alive with an offensive board here. Deron Hall with the ball. Bounce pass inside to a Barnhill. Barnhill backs up, spins, puts up a shot off the window. Good. Don Barnhill gets the field goal for the Broncos. It's now a 13-4 ball game. Morningside with the lead. Near sideline with the ball is Alex Wilcoxon. Out here to a Justin City. Down to Wilcoxon. Now Buckley. Buckley throws it back out here to three-point territory. Wilcoxon has got the ball. Now down in the corner to Buckley. His shot is going to be up there. It's going to be good on the ball goes high into the air and ricochets off of a support mechanism up above the basket there and then drops right down through the hole, but they will blow this one off. 13:06 to play. Hastings will have the ball. It's a 13-4 ball game. Morningside has got the lead here in this one. Men's college basketball today here on Extreme Sports. Deron Hall with it now. Barnhill's got it left side of the basket. He backs up, makes a move in the lane. His shot's going to be up there, no good. Rebound comes down here to Brocale for the Mustangs. Now to Wilcoxon. Down to a Daniel Brocale on the baseline. He works in the lane there against Barnhill. Can't put up a shot. Far sideline, Justin City. Down to Brocale. He again works against the Barnhill. Can't put up a shot. Out to Vanderloo for three. Shot is up there, no good. Long rebound. It's loose. Picked up by City. He sends it inside, and a foul is going to be called. They got the ball underneath the hole there to Caleb Dreckman, and he's going to be fouled in the play here by the Broncos. 12:20 to play here in the first half. 13-4. Hastings trailing in the ball game. Barnhill picks up the foul. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 3 in the Broncos. Morningside will play things in. Dreckman with the ball. The Joey Scott for three. Shot is up there, no good. David Ogolade with the rebound for the Broncos. Now to Ben Boudreau down the near sideline. Ben with the ball. Ogolade now to Deron Hall. Left side of the lane. Deron drives it to the hole. His shot is up there. Circles the rim. No good. Ball tapped out here. Picked up by Wilcoxon. Runs her back the other way. Down to Brocale. Cross court pass to Buckley in the corner. Shot for three. Good. Or check that. That's Caleb Dreckman who's entered the ball game now. Dreckman hits a three-pointer from the deep left corner. There's a Binder at the other end. His shot for three is up there and in. Maverick Binder scores. And now we got a timeout called here. 11:40 to play here in the first half. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 16, Hastings 7. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, Morningside continues to lead here, 16-7 over Hastings. Approaching 11 minutes to play here in this first half. The Mustangs have led this baby from the start. Hastings off to a terrible start today. Fell behind 9-0. Dreckman, his shot is going to be up there, no good, but he's going to be fouled in the play. Caleb Dreckman just to the left of the basket, going to be fouled here. It's going to go on to Christian Pujols, who just checked into the ball game. First foul on Pujols. Dreckman goes to the line. He's a 76% foul shooter on the season. Shot is up there, good. Morningside now 3 out of 3 from the free throw line today. Mustangs hit 55% of their field goals in the first game against Hastings and beat us 94-86. Next shot is up there. It's off of the right side, no good. So it's a 10-point ball game, 17-7. Hastings has got the ball. Barnhill's got it here at the top of the three-point arc. Over to a Maverick Binder, now to Christian Pujols. Pujols trying to drive the ball inside, loses control of the ball. Scramble is on, and Pujols has still got it. It's still loose. Finally, 3 players in the deck. No jump ball, and Morningside comes out of there with the ball. 4th turnover on Hastings. Driving, shooting, and scoring at the other end is Charlie Fletcher. Fletcher scores. That's his first field goal of the ball game. Now 19-7. Broncos again mishandle the ball. This time it's going to be touched before it goes out of bounds. Fletcher was the last to touch it. So it's going to be Hastings inbounding the ball. Here comes Eli Puddle into the ball game now for the Broncos, and Pujols will come back out. 19-7. Here's the score. Hastings is trailing in the ball game. There's a Duran Hall with it out at the free throw line. Bounce pass down low to Barnhill. A shot no good. Right in front of the basket. Barnhill misses. Rebound comes down to Morningside. There's a Druckman with the ball. Druckman stops here at the top of the three-point arc. Has to get rid of it. He does on the near side. Fletcher has got the ball to Druckman. The Joey Scott for 3. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound comes down to Barnhill. Barnhill gives it away to Duran Hall. Hustles back the other way, dribbles behind his back, takes the ball to the hole and scores. Duran Hall now with 4 points in the ball game, 19-9. Hastings is down by 10 here in this one. Joey Scoff with the ball. Now to Wilcoxon. There's a pass that's going to be intercepted. Trying to pound the ball inside to Brocale. And it was intercepted back the other way. The shot is up there and in. Don Barnhill scores for the Broncos. That's his second field goal of the ball game. 19-11. Hastings back to within 8 here. Wilcoxon with the ball. Now to a Fletcher here on the near side. Picked up by Duran. Out to Brocale for 3. Shot's going to be no good. Rebound Hastings. Ben Boudreau with the ball. Down the near sideline. Gets away. Drives it all the way to the basket. Good. Ben Boudreau found a seam in the defense there. And the Broncos are back to within 6 points. 19-13 after Hastings fell behind. 13-2. And now we got a timeout Morningside. Broncos back into the ball game here. 9 minutes to play in this first half. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 19, Hastings 13. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
And welcome back to the Hamilton Telecommunications broadcast booth. Keeping you connected on the road today in Sioux City. Hastings College women picked up a win in the first game over the Mustangs, 80-58. Hastings College men slowing out of the gates today. Didn't score for the first 5 minutes and 7 seconds of this ball game. Didn't get on the board until the 14:53 mark of this first half. But Hastings has come back nicely, and the Broncos are down by just 6 here halfway through this first half of play. 19-13 is the score. Vanderloo with the ball now for Morningside as they work with it here. They get it inside to Buckley. It's not to be blocked out. Hastings has got the ball. Duran Hall back the other way. Duran gets it to a Puddle. Hands it back here to Maverick Binder. Now to Puddle. 200 pass goes over to Duran Hall. Free throw line extended right side behind his screen from Hunter Hill. Duran drives into the basket. Shot good. Hall now with 6 points in the ball game. Hastings back within 4 points here at 19-15. Hastings played well against Morningside in that first ball game at Hastings. Just couldn't close the deal. Broncos had a 6-point lead with 3 minutes to go in that ball game. There's a pass inside, wide open. Aiden Vanderloo as he scores right in front of the basket. First field goal in the ball game for Vanderloo. 21-15. There's a Binder for 3. His shot from the corner is going to be no good. Ball is tapped out of bounds there by Hill. It's going to be a Morningside ball. Todd Rudder up in front of the Bronco bench wanting to know how Vanderloo got that easy field goal on the other end right in front of the basket with nobody around, and a crimson shirt here for the Bronco defense. So it's 21-15. Morningside has got the lead. Mustangs have the ball. Joey Scoff has got it on the wing. Entry pass to the free throw line. The City, who drops it down low to Buckley, and he scores. Brandon Buckley now with 10 in the ball game. 23-15. Morningside with the lead. Here's Maverick Binder with the ball. Down to Ben Boudreau on the near sideline. Comes out here to Binder. It's off of his fingertips, out of bounds. Turnover number 6 in the ball game now for the Broncos. So just as Hastings got her down to 4 points at 19-15. Morningside has scored the last 4. Now they've got the ball back here. Justin City with the ball. Now to Vanderloo. The Broncos have gone to a zone. There's a shot from the corner. It's going to be no good by Wilcoxon. Rebound comes down to David Hegman. Hegman down to Duran Hall. Duran dribbling with the ball around the screen from Hunter Hill. Now to a Binder. Binder's spinning away. He's still got the ball over there on the wing. Now penetrates down on the baseline. Bounce pass to Hunter Hill. Hunter backs up. Double team. Goes up with a shot. The ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds. Hastings ball. Last touchdown there by Joey Scoff. Broncos will inbound baseline left side underneath their own basket. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 6:53 to play here in the first half. 23-15. The Broncos are trailing. Hunter Hill with the ball now to a Puddle. There's a Boudreau. 2 seconds. He launches up a desperation shot. It's going to be no good. Rebound, Justin City. He streaks her back the other way. Kicks her back out. 3-pointers put up there at end. 3-pointer in transition. Aiden Vanderloo knocks one down. And Todd Rudin calls a timeout here. 6:35 to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 26, Hastings 15. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, back here in Sioux City. So after Hastings got the lead to 4 at 19-15, Morningside rattles off 7 points in a row. Is back up to an 11-point lead. 26-15. Morningside with the lead here. Broncos with the ball. Here's Duran. The shot is up there and in. From the wing on the right side, Duran Hall leading the way for the Broncos. He got 8 points in the ball game. Broncos in a zone here. Justin City has got the ball. Justin City drives it in the hole, throws it down in the deep left corner. A 3-pointer put up there, no good by Wilcoxon. Down for the rebound on the weak side. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Morningside ball. Last touchdown there by Eli Puddle of Hastings. Morningside will play things in. Down here in the corner. 16 seconds left in the shot clock here for the Mustangs. 26-17. Morningside has got the lead. They work it down in the corner on the left side. A 3-pointer put up by City is going to be no good. Now we got a foul on the rebound. Buckley picks up the foul. First foul on Brandon Buckley. That's the first team foul on Morningside. We played 14 minutes in this game. And Morningside picks up their first foul of the game. Hastings has got 4 so far. 26-17, the Broncos trailing. Here's a free throw line jumper by Hall, no good. Rebound, Justin City. And he streaks her back the other way down the near sideline. He don't waste a lot of time here. Getting the ball back in their offensive zone. Vanderloo with the ball to City. To Vanderloo down in the corner. Morningside working with the ball against the Hastings zone defense here. Out to a Joey Scoff down in the corner. There's a shot by City. No good. Rebound comes down to Hastings, but Simon was out of bounds. Simon got the ball, and then there was some contact made down there. Simon goes out of bounds, and they give the ball to Morningside with no foul. Brocao back into the ball game for the Mustangs. Vanderloo coming back in. 5:13 to play. First half, 26-17. Morningside with the lead. Justin City with the ball to Brocao. Here's a Joey Scoff. Vanderloo has got it out here in three-point territory to Joey Scoff. He drives the ball to the basket. His shot is up there good. Scoff averaging 23 points per ball game. Gets his first field goal here at the 5-minute mark of this first half. It's now 28-17. Again, the 11-point lead here for the Mustangs. Hall drives the ball to the basket. His shot is up there, rolls off, no good. Rebound, Caleb Druckman for Morningside to the near sideline to Justin City. Now we got a foul out here. An offensive foul will be called on Vanderloo as the Mustangs are bringing the ball back in their offensive zone. Vanderloo, away from all the action, picks up the foul. That's going to be his first and second teamer on the Mustangs. Hastings trailing by 11, 28-17. Broncos down the ball. There's a Ben Boudreau now. Ben gets away, dribbles down the right side of the lane, underneath the hole. Deron Hall has got it. Hall puts it on the floor, dribbles out into three-point territory. Now tries to take it to the basket, he can't do it. Ben Boudreau down to Simon. The Ben fakes the three, takes it to the free throw line. Bounce pass to Simon. His passing can be deflected out of bounds. Hastings will play things in. 4:10 remaining here in the first half. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Hegman comes in. Puddle comes out. Hastings will inbound the ball. Baseline left side underneath their own basket. Boudreau will look to play things in. They lob it here. Hegman, he can't handle the ball. It's picked up here by Morningside, and then they throw the ball out of bounds. They tried the alley-oop into the lane to David Hegman. He had a defender in front of him. He tries to reach over his back to grab it. He couldn't do it. Morningside had the ball, and then they threw it out of bounds. 4 turnovers on Morningside. Hastings will get the ball back here. 4:05 to play in the first half. Morningside 28, Hastings 17. Boudreau will walk the ball up here for the Broncos. Hastings trying to slow down the game a little bit today because Morningside averages almost 90 points per ball game. That's not our style. We can't play up there. The Broncos are averaging 72 points per game offensively. Hegman with the ball, throws it to the far sideline to Boudreau. Boudreau on the wing, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's David Hegman inside to Simon. His shot is up there, good, and he's fouled in the play. Miles Simon gets the field goal for the Broncos. That's his first bucket of the ball game. The foul is going to go on to Daniel Brocao. That's going to be his first personal foul. So Miles Simon will go to the free throw line and try to make this a three-point play for the Broncos. Simon is a 73% foul shooter on the season for Hastings. His shot is up there, and the shot is going to be good. That's the first free throw of the day for the Broncos. Hastings back to within 8 points now. 28-20. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Justin City with the ball down in the corner. Three-pointers thrown up there, no good by Druckman. Offensive rebound, follow shot is up and in. Daniel Brocao gets the offensive board and the putback. That's his first field goal of the ball game. 30-20 is the score. Morningside out rebounded us in that first ball game, 33-22. Like a big offensive board right there, and Brocao gets the score. His Morningside a 10-point lead now, 30-20. Boudreau with the ball for Hastings, drives the ball to the basket. His shot is up there, partially deflected. Brought down here by Justin City. Back the other way, Druckman has got the ball. The City in the lane, shot good. Justin City scores. He's got 5 points in the ball game, and again, Todd Rudin will call a timeout here. 2:43 to play in the first half. We'll take a break with the score. Morningside 32, Hastings 20. You're listening to Bronco Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Industrial Irrigation Services has proudly supplied reliable horsepower to the industrial engine market since 1955. Our entire team is dedicated to fostering long-term relationships with our customers and key suppliers. Honesty and integrity make up the foundation that our business is built upon. Our entire team is ready to deliver the best sales, engineering, parts, and service support you have come to expect over many decades. No matter your industry or the rigorous demands of your application, our team of experts stand ready to serve you. We have been serving our customers and friends for over a half-century, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the absolute best industrial engine packages and services for generations to come. When you need a solution for your industrial needs, don't just buy horsepower. Invest in reliable horsepower.
All right, back here. Here's a Boudreaux for three for the Broncos in the top of the key. Goes right down to the hole. He's got 5 points in the ball game. Just like that, Hastings back to within 9 points here. 32-23. Late stages of the first half here in Sioux City. Here's a Morningside with the ball. Here's Brocale from the corner. His shot for three is no good. Dreckman with a rebound. He goes up, shoots, and scores. Caleb Dreckman on the second chance there. Dreckman now with 6 points in the ball game. Broncos getting crushed on the board so far here in this ball game. 34-23. An 11-point lead. Here's a Binder for three. His shot is up there, no good. Schaaf with a rebound. Joey brings it back into the offensive end. Schaaf now to Justin City. Moves the ball down in the corner. Vanderloo with the ball. Vanderloo open for three. Takes it. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Eli Puddle for Hastings. Puddle now to Ben Boudreaux. Ben pulls up at the top of the three-point arc. Down to the elbow. Simon's shot is going to be no good. An air ball. Rebound comes down here to Vanderloo. Down the far sideline. Vanderloo gets it to a Joey Schaaf. To Vanderloo to Justin City. Broncos staying with their zone defense here. Brocale with the ball. The City now down in the corner to Dreckman. His shot is up there, no good. And the ball bounces up over the glass and out of play. And the Broncos will play things in. Cameron Caraglio is going to come into the ball game now for the Broncos. David Ogalande also coming in. Hegman checks out. Miles Simon comes out. 1:08 to play here in the first half. Morningside 34. Hastings 23. Boudreaux with the ball for the Broncos. Drives into the rack. His shot is up there, no good. He goes tumbling out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called here on the Mustangs. That's going to go, I think, on Dreckman. That's going to be the fourth team foul on Morningside. That's going to be the case. Caleb Dreckman picks up the foul. Ben Boudreaux goes to the free throw line for the Broncos. Boudreaux with 5 points in the ball game. 74% foul shooter on the season. His shot is up there, and the shot is good. Hastings is a team hitting 75% from the free throw line this season. They're hitting 45% from the field and 37% from three-point territory. Ben Boudreaux looks up there. Next shot is going to be in and out, no good. So it's a 10-point ball game. 34-24. Under a minute to play here in the first half from the Alley Gym in Sioux City this afternoon. Vanderloo with the ball. They get it down to a Buckley. Now back outside the arc. Top of the key. Here's a three-pointer thrown up there and in. Charlie Fletcher hits the three ball. He's got 5 points in the ball game. Morningside down with a 13-point lead. Hastings back with the ball here. Boudreaux's got it just across the midcourt stripe on the far sideline. The Broncos will go for one final shot here of this first half. Boudreaux still with the ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock, so Hastings will have to take one before the half expires. Boudreaux has got it. His shot from 17 is going to be around the rim, falls off, no good. Rebound Morningside, streaking back the other way. Vanderloo is going to be called for the traveling violation. Wanted to make a move right side of the lane. He didn't know if he wanted to go up for the shot or kick the ball out here in three-point territory. And he's calling for the traveling violation. 5 turnovers now on Morningside. Hastings will have the ball with 3.7 seconds to play here in this first half. Broncos are trailing 37-24. Here's a Deron Hall, and he's going to be fouled in the play. They just grab him here. Just as he crosses the midcourt stripe. That's going to be only the 5th foul on Morningside. So Hastings will now play things in. The clock is expired. But obviously, they're going to put some more time on the clock. They just inbounded the ball to Deron. He took off, and Morningside just grabs him here at the midcourt stripe. Now the official is coming over to check the replay monitor to see how much time to put back on the clock. You're listening to Bronco Basketball here today, brought to you by Teammates of Nebraska. Join the team, be a mentor. Find out more at teammates.org. Also by Highland Dairy and by Pinnacle Bank of Hastings. Hastings College women's basketball team winners in the first ball game today over Morningside, winning by the score of 80-58. As the Broncos improved 18-6 on the season. They're now 13-5 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. So the officials have checked the replay monitor. And they will put 2.1 seconds up on the clock here. So Hastings will inbound the ball with 2.1 seconds to go here from the midcourt stripe. Broncos are trailing by 13, 37-24. Fell behind 9-0 right out of the chutes today. Fell behind 13-2 and then got back into the game at 19-15. But Morningside has led this baby from the opening tap here this afternoon. Boudreaux will inbound the ball. They get it in here. It's going to be intercepted. Now a shot from half court is going to be no good. And that is the end of the first half of play. Charlie Fletcher picked off the pass. Threw up a shot from half court there for the Mustangs. It would not go, and we have reached the end of the first half. Morningside will have the lead at halftime. Morningside 37, Hastings 24. You're listening to Bronco Basketball on Extreme Sports.
There's a noticeable difference when you walk into Tom Dinsdale CDJR in Hastings. You can't miss the exceptional customer service that we're known for, or the huge emphasis we place on providing unsurpassed vehicle service with experienced technicians and quality parts. And of course, we think big when it comes to giving back to the community that has supported us for so many years. At Tom Dinsdale, we take tremendous pride in serving our friends, family, and neighbors throughout central Nebraska. See for yourself. Stop by Dinsdale CDJR today.
Amy, what is your favorite Valentine's special we are offering this year?
Well, my favorite Valentine's special is the Lover Bundle this year. This features the classic dozen red roses arranged with stunning eucalyptus greens, bundled with a large, super soft Warmy Bear and our delicious Poppy Popcorn. Claire, what's your favorite special this year?
I love the Brumé Era tumbler and flowers because who doesn't love a new tumbler? And it has flowers in it. And the candles we carry, I would definitely add one of those on.
Really, all of our specials are my favorite, and they're amazing this year. They are custom made in-house and can be viewed on our website.
Order your special Sweetheart Valentine flowers today. We are now accepting early orders. Call 402-462-2179, stop by, or visit www.bobsassflowers.com to order online. Say it with flowers from Bob Sass Flowers this Valentine's Day. Located at 2618 West 2nd Street in Hastings. Proudly serving Hastings since 1955.
Rev up your energy and fuel your body with the protein punch you've been craving. When it comes to nutrition, Highland Dairy has a wide range of locally made products. Discover tasty ways to a stronger, healthier you with Highland's range of yogurts, smoothies, flavored milk, and cottage cheese. For parents with picky eaters and trendsetters looking to jump on the revival of cottage cheese, Highland has what you need to hit your protein goals. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. proud to support all area student athletes.
Extreme Sports has been bringing you the exclusive home of Hastings College Athletics, and we're just getting started. Thanks to our incredible sponsors and your support, Extreme Sports 2 has been a huge success. And now we're excited to announce the launch of Extreme Sports 3. With Extreme Sports 3, you'll get even more local sports coverage. Plus, 24/7 access to Sports by Line, where you'll hear the best in national sports talk. Whether it's Hastings College, high school action, or the latest from around the sports world, we've got it covered across all 3 streams. And don't forget, when we're not broadcasting games, join us weekday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for Huddle Up with Mike Will and Tyson Havronik. It's the perfect way to start your day with sports, news, weather, and great local interviews. So tune in, check out all 3 streams, and stay with us for even more sports coverage coming soon. Thank you to our sponsors for making it all possible, and to you, our listeners, for keeping Extreme Sports strong.
It's time for the Halftime Show. Brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare since 1963.
All right, back here in Sioux City, the Broncos trailing here in the men's ball game, 37-24. At the break, we'll check some numbers for you here at halftime. They're brought to you by Industrial Irrigation, reliable horsepower since 1955. Hastings hitting 35% for the game right now. They're 10 out of 28. Morningside, 45%, 15 out of 33. Broncos are 2 out of 7 on three-pointers, 28%. Morningside, 4 out of 18, 22%. From the free throw line, the Broncos 2 out of 3, and Morningside 3 out of 4. Rebounds, Morningside with 23. Hastings with 13. Mustangs have 7 offensive rebounds and 16 on defense. Hastings with 3 offensive rebounds and 10 on defense. Leading rebounder for Morningside in the first half, Daniel Brocale, he's got 5. Leading rebounder for Hastings, Duran Hall, he's got 3. Morningside with 9 assists, 5 steals, 1 block shot, 6 turnovers in the game. Hastings has got 4 assists, 1 steal, no block shots, and 8 turnovers. The Gunner score is sitting at 37-24. Morningside has got the lead. Score has not been tied here in the first half, and no lead changes as Morningside scored the first 9 points in the ball game, and they have not trailed. Mustangs got out to a 13-point lead in the first half. They led at one point 13-2. Hastings closed the gap to 19-15. But then Morningside went on a 7-0 run to open up an 11-point lead again at 26-15. And they have not trailed here in the first half, 37-24. Morningside has got the lead. Scoring, Duran Hall's come off the bench to hit 4 field goals. He's got 8 points here. Ben Boudreau has got a 3 and a 2. He's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He's got 6. John Barnhill has got a couple of field goals for 4 points. Miles Simon, he's got a field goal, and he's 1 for 1 from the line. He's got 3. Maverick Binder has hit a 3-pointer for his only points in the ball game. Brandon Buckley is leading the way for Morningside. He's got 10. Buckley has hit for 5 field goals. Scores 10 points here in the first half. Justin City has got a 3 and a 2. He's 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. He's got 7. Aiden Vanderloo has got a 3 and a 2. He's got 5 points. Charlie Fletcher a 3 and a 2. He's got 5. Joey Skop has been held to just 2 points here in the first half and a field goal. In fact, Scoff has only taken 4 shots in the game so far. He had 19 the last time these two teams played. He's averaging 23 per game on the season. Offensive Player of the Week this week in the Great Plains Athletic Conference, but he's got just 2 points here at the break. Daniel Brocale, he's got a field goal for 2. They're going to score at halftime. It is Morningside on the top of Hastings by the score of 37-24. We'll have more after this. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Earlier today, the Hastings College women's basketball team, they came up winners over Morningside. Final score of 80-58. Broncos had a 23-point lead at halftime, 46-23. So the Broncos go on to post a win today, 80-58 over Morningside. McKenna Yates scored 21 points for Hastings today, and Bose had 14. Broncos are now 18-6 on the season. They are 13-5 in the conference. They will play host to Concordia coming up on Wednesday night. The other scores on the women's side of things in the Great Plains Athletic Conference today. Waldorf wins over the College of St. Mary's, 72-49. It was Briar Cliff blasting Doane today, 96-67. Dordt, no problems with Midland, winning 82-34. Hastings with a win over Morningside today, 80-58. And Northwestern beats Concordia, 82-73. A lot of basketball going on in the men's side of things in the Great Plains Athletic Conference as well. Boy, busy day today in the conference. We've got women's basketball, we've got men's basketball, we got a lot of softball games being played, a lot of baseball games being played as the spring sports season gets underway for a lot of teams here this weekend. We got basketball going on in the men's side of things. And Hastings is trailing Morningside here, 37-24. Briar Cliff is leading Doane 50-38. They're in the second half, about halfway through the second half there in Sioux City at Crosstown. Dordt has got a 15-point lead over Midland. They're about 5 minutes into the second half, 50-35. Dordt with a lead. Northwestern has got the lead over Concordia, 42-33. That game is going on in Orange City. Again, 36-24, our halftime score here. Hastings is trailing Morningside. We've got the second half coming up. You are listening to Bronco Basketball.
The halftime show has been brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare since 1963. Stay tuned. The second half is coming up on your exclusive home for Bronco sports, Extreme Sports.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
Industrial Irrigation Services has proudly supplied reliable horsepower to the industrial engine market since 1955. Our entire team is dedicated to fostering long-term relationships with our customers and key suppliers. Honesty and integrity make up the foundation that our business is built upon. Our entire team is ready to deliver the best sales, engineering, parts, and service support you have come to expect over many decades. No matter your industry or the rigorous demands of your application, our team of experts stand ready to serve you. We have been serving our customers and friends for over a half-century, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the absolute best industrial engine packages and services for generations to come. When you need a solution for your industrial needs, don't just buy horsepower. Invest in reliable horsepower.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
At Bosselman Energy Companies, we take pride in being a trusted partner to our customers, a strong presence in the communities we serve, and a family business that truly cares. Founded in Grand Island in 1948, Bosselman Energy has grown into a diverse group of companies with locations across the Midwest. We supply local communities with essential petroleum products that fuel farms, power industries, and heat homes. With over 70 years of industry experience, Bosselman Energy remains committed to the principles that have guided us from the beginning, ensuring our continued success for generations to come.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammered deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone.
The biggest plays, breaking news, and we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
We are Extreme Sports.
Again, welcome back to the Alley Gymnasium. We're in Sioux City here this afternoon. Halftime. Hastings College is trailing Morningside on the men's side of things, 37-24. The Broncos going to play a midweek game this week on Wednesday. Concordia going to be in town to take on the Broncos. Women's game will be at 6 on Wednesday. The men about 7:45 on the air with a pregame show on Wednesday afternoon at 5:45 right here on your exclusive home for Broncos Sports, Extreme Sports. Play is back in here in the second half. Hastings will shoot to our basket to our right, looking to slice into a 13-point lead. There's Boudreau underneath the basket. His shot good. All along there, Ben Boudreau scores. He's got 8 points in the ball game, 37-26. Hastings down by 11 now. Justin City with the ball, fires that ball inside, and just as easy on the other end is Brandon Buckley. Buckley has now got 12 points in the ball game, and now the Broncos come back with an over and back violation here. Turnover number 8 in the ball game for Hastings, 39-26. 13-point lead here. There's a Justin City with the ball. City, high right side with the ball, dribbles to the free throw line. Now takes it down the right side of the lane. Curls back around, gets it into the hands of Buckley, who takes a three. Shot is up there, no good. The ball tapped out. Hastings grabs the ball. Binder has got it. Binder down to Boudreau into the forecourt here. Ben goes over to a Binder on the wing behind his screen. Now to David Hegman. Hegman holds it high above his head, dribbles to the top of the key. Down to a Binder. Binder off to David Hegman. Entry pass, they get it inside to Simon. He goes for the hole, and he's going to be fouled in the play. City came around from his backside to steal the ball away, but also picks up the personal foul. City's first foul. Team foul number 1 on the Mustangs here in the second half. Hastings will play things in from underneath their own basket. Boudreau will get it in to Caraglio for 3. Shot good. Cameron Caraglio hits the three-pointer from a different area code on the far sideline. His first field goal of the ball game, and the Broncos are back to within 10. 39-29. There's a Justin City with the ball to Joey Scoff. He takes a shot for three. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Simon for Hastings. Simon gets it away to Ben. Ben Boudreau into the forecourt. Now to Caraglio in the wing. The Ben out here in the center of the floor. Broncos are down by 10, 39-29. There's a Binder with the ball. Free throw line extended. Binder goes to Miles Simon. Simon holding the ball. There's a David Hagman with it now. Hagman drives it inside. A 15-footer is up there, partially deflected by City. Ball brought out there now by Buckley for Morningside. To City. Here on the near side to Buckley. Back outside. Vanderloo. They work the ball around the perimeter. Here's City with the ball. Down to Brocale, the City. There's a pass inside. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted here by Boudreau of Hastings. 39-29. Broncos down by 10 here in the second half. Boudreau with the ball. Then flips it away to Caraglio. Bounce pass out on top is going to be intercepted. Intercepted there by Brocale as he takes it away from Simon. Now Brocale comes back and a jump ball is going to be called. As Simon tied him up. Possession arrow, though, is pointing in favor of Morningside, so the Mustangs will play things in. Baseline right side underneath their own basket. 39-29. Morningside has got the lead. There's a Justin City. Going to lob the ball in here. Buckley has got it. Now to a Joey Scoff down in the corner. City for three. His shot's going to be up there. No good. Rebound Binder for Hastings. Maverick Binder down the far sideline. Broncos into the offensive zone. Binder with the ball. There's a Cameron Caraglio. Dribbles to the elbow. Gives it up now. Miles Simon has got it. Miles takes it into the paint. Simon has still got the ball out to Caraglio. On the right side, Caraglio dribbles with it. Now to a Binder. Binder to a Cameron Caraglio. Takes the ball into the paint. His shot from 10 is up there. No good. Rebound Buckley. Still 39-29. Morningside with the lead. Vanderloo with the ball down for the Mustangs at Joey Scoff. Now to Justin City. Joey Scoff has got it. The Broncos showing zone here. There's a shot there by Vanderloo. No good. Rebound. Maverick Binder for Hastings winding his way back up the floor. Caraglio here on the near sideline. Bounce pass to Binder. Binder can't put up a shot. Gets it to Miles Simon. Now to a Binder again. The Simon at the free throw line. Caraglio's got it to the far sideline. Morningside's in a man-to-man defense. Bounce pass now to Simon. Bounces off a defender. Sends the ball down low. Boudreau has got it. Ben out here on the wing. Boudreau drives the ball into the basket. His runner is up there. No good. Tip try no good. Foul is going to be called. Foul here is going to go on the Stangs. At the 15:47 mark. City picks up the foul. That's going to be a second. Hagman goes to the free throw line. His shot is up there good. First point of the ball game for David Hagman. Caraglio is going to come out. Deron Hall is coming back in there. Hall provided us a spark in the first half, scoring 8 points off of the bench. Hagman goes back to the line for his second one. It's up there. It's going to be short. So the Broncos are within 9 points now here in the second half, 39-30. 15:42 to play in the game now. Morningside with the ball. Here's Joey Scoff. Scoff has got it on the wing, throws it to the far side. Vanderloo now to Scoff. Brocale drops the ball down low to Buckley, and the shot is up and in. Buckley's now got 14 in the ball game. Morningside keeping the Broncos at bay here, 41-30. Every time Hastings has a sliver of hope, Morningside comes back with a big bucket. Deron Hall with the ball in the lane, can't put up a shot. Now to Boudreau, to Simon. Now to a Boudreau. He takes it down the right side of the lane. Hit, no foul called. Boudreau goes to Miles Simon, mishandles the ball. Picks it up, goes to Hagman for three. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound City. Justin City gets it away now to Vanderloo. Long pass ahead. Brocale drives it toward the goal, throws it in the corner to Scoff. His shot no good for three. Ball is lost out of bounds off of the fingertips of Miles Simon, and it's going to be Morningside playing the ball in. David Ogolade is going to come into the ball game now. John Barnhill coming in. Going out is going to be Hegman and Miles Simon. 14:44 to play in the game. 41-30. Morningside has got the lead. Mustangs have the ball. Here's Vanderloo, and he's going to be fouled into play by Ogallande. Vanderloo off of the baseline, left side of the basket. Conked in the arm here by David Ogallande. He just checked into the ball game and picks up his first personal foul. Aiden Vanderloo to the free throw line. Vanderloo is an 86% foul shooter in the season. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. Vanderloo scored 8 the first game between these two teams. He's got 6 so far today. Caleb Druckman into the ball game now for Morningside. Going out will be Brendan Buckley. Back to the free throw line. Aiden Vanderloo. His shot is up there good. He sinks a pair of free throws. And the Morningside lead is back up to 13 points. 43-30. Hastings back with the ball. Deron Hall has got it. Hall at the free throw line. They leave him alone. He goes up with a shot. It's going to be no good. Rebound, Justin City. Spencer back the other way for the Mustangs. Throws it out here to Vanderloo. Now to City. Down in the corner, that's going to be Joey Scoff with the ball. Now to Brocale. To Joey Scoff. Left side of the lane. Back down to Brocale. Skip past to Vanderloo. Down to City in the corner. Brocale. Now to Joey Scoff. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Scoff in the lane. Throws up a shot. No good, but he's fouled into play. Foul here is going to go on Ogallande. That's going to be his second personal. Scoff is going to go to the free throw line for the Mustangs with 14:05 to play. Scoff again has been averaging 23 points per ball game. He's got just 2 points so far today. Goes to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. His shot is up there. Good. Hits the front iron, hits the back iron, and down through the hole. Scoff, an 80% foul shooter in the season. He's got to the free throw line a lot this year. That is his 139th free throw this year. He has made 112 of them. Next one is up there. That's going to be no good. Rebound, Barnhill. So it's a 14-point game. Morningside with the lead, 44-30 over the Broncos. Ben Boudreau with the ball, drives into the basket. His shot is up there. Good. Boudreau knocked down. He gets the field goal. So Boudreau now with 10 in the ball game. 44-32. Broncos still down by a dozen here. There's a Druckman with the ball to Justin City on the far side. Brings it into the offensive zone. Broncos applying a little token pressure there in the backcourt. Brocale has got it. Now to Justin City. Over on the wing on the right side to Wilcoxon. They feed it inside to Scoff, and his shot is up and in. Second field goal of the ball game for Joey Scoff. He's now got 5 in the contest. Broncos trailing by 14, 46-32. There's Boudreau with the ball. Dribbles right to left across the top of the three-point arc. Fires up a three-pointer from the left side. It's going to be no good. Rebound Scoff for Morningside. Drives it back the other way. Shot is no good, but he's fouled into play. Now Joey Scoff is finding ways to get to the free throw line. Eli Puddle picks up the foul for the Broncos. That's going to be his first. So Scoff will go to the line now to shoot 2. We're down to 13:07 to play in the game. Morningside 46, Hastings 32. Joey Scoff to the line with the Mustangs. He sets and fires. Shot is up there, good. Scoff now is 6 in the ball game. Christian Pujols comes into the ball game now for the Broncos. Going out is going to be Boudreau. 47-32, 15-point lead. Next shot is up there. It's going to be good. So as Hastings got that lead down to 9 points again at 39-30. Morningside back out to a 16-point lead here at 48-32. They've outscored the Broncos 9-2 during this little stretch. Here's Deron Hall with the ball. Binder on the far side. Binder to Puddle. He drives the ball inside. A pass is going to be intercepted. Knocked loose. Christian Pujols picks it up for the Broncos. Pujols gets it out to Binder. in three-point territory. Can't put up a shot. He's double-teamed now. We've got a timeout called. Binder calls the timeout to save the possession on the far sideline. We've got a timeout with 12:29 to play in the ball game. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 48, Hastings 32. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, 12:29 to play here in the ball game. 48-32. Morningside has got the lead. The second half today is brought to you by Bosselman Energy, offering gas, diesel, ag fuels, aviation fuel, biodiesel, ethanol, and propane. So Hastings had the lead cut down to 9 points at 39-30. Morningside then going on a 9-2 run to open the lead back up. Broncos will inbound the ball off of the far sideline. Barnhill has got the ball now to Duran Hall as he tries the ball. He stops, throws up an acrobatic shot. It's going to be no good. Daniel Brocale with the rebound for the Mustangs. To Justin City. Over to Wilcoxon. Now inside. A shot's taken there. It's going to be no good by Scoff. Rebound comes down here to Hastings. Maverick Binder with the ball. Into the forecourt now to Duran. Behind the screen from Barnhill. Bounce pass goes inside to Barnhill, and it's out from beyond his outstretched hands, and it's out of bounds. Turnover number 11 in the ball game now for Hastings. 48-32. Now the Broncos go zone here. Druckman has got the ball on the wing. Now here to Wilcoxon. The Druckman on the wing again. Cross-court pass comes over here to the near side to City. Inside to Brocale. They work the ball down around in the deep right corner. A shot by Druckman, no good. Rebound lost, picked up here by Pujols. He's got it for the Broncos. Hastings down by 16. 48-32 here in the second half. Here's Duran Hall with the ball. Hall at the free throw line. Takes it down the paint. One fake. He throws up the shot. No good. Brocale with the rebound. Now to Justin City. Makes a move to the hole. A shot good. City scores. He's got 9 in the ball game. And now it's a 50-32 ball game. An 18-point lead for Morningside. Puddle has got the ball for the Broncos. Now to Christian Pujols. Pujols dribbling out here in the three-point territory. And now he's going to be fouled into play by Daniel Brocale. Broncos have got just 32 points on the board, and we're nearing the halfway point of the second half. 32 points in about 29 and a half minutes of playing time. But Hastings went the first 5 minutes and 7 seconds of the ball game without scoring. Fell behind 9-0 in this ball game. And we've been battling back ever since. Now a 18-point game at 50-32. There's Duran Hall with the ball. Drives it down the right side of the lane. Stops. Kicks her back out here to Binder. Now to Pujols for a deep three. Shot is up there way off of the mark. No good. Rebound comes down to Alex Wilcoxon. Into the forecourt now. Vanderloo with the ball to Druckman. Down in the corner to Buckley. To Druckman. Back outside to Vanderloo. To Wilcoxon. Shot for three. Good. That's the guy who scored 16 in the first game against us. He's averaging 7 on the year, and he buries a three-pointer right there. 21-point ball game. 53-32. Binder at the other end. He scores. Maverick Binder now with the 6 in the ball game. And now we've got a timeout called by Hastings. Broncos call the timeout. 10 minutes and 2 seconds to play here in the second half. We'll take a break with a score. Morningside 53, Hastings 35. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
This timeout brought to you by Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, the home of good food and great service. Hastings and Concordia coming up on Wednesday. Women's game will be at 6 at Lynn Farrell Arena. The men's game to follow at 7:45. On the air with a pregame show at 5:45 on Wednesday afternoon. Hastings will play Northwestern next Saturday, so a couple of home games coming up next week for the Broncos. Regular season rapidly coming to a close. Broncos are trailing here 53-35. Halfway through this second half from the Alley Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Morningside has got the ball. Vanderloo has got it here as the Broncos stay with their zone defense. Wilcoxon gets it inside to Dreckman. Shot right in front of the basket, no good. Deron Hall brings the ball back up now for the Broncos into the offensive zone. Maverick Binder has got it as Morningside stays man-to-man. Christian Pujols, not a Binder. Thought about pulling the trigger for 3, does not. Pulls her back down, comes over here to Hall on the wing. Deron takes it inside the free throw circle. Drives it down the lane, bounce pass down to Pujols. Three-pointer good, and he's fouling the play. Christian Pujols hits a three-pointer from deep in the right corner, and he is fouling the play here. He'll go to the free throw line and try to make this a 4-point play. That foul goes here on Wilcoxon. That's going to be his first personal foul. He's going to check out of the ball game, and Christian Pujols will go to the line now. His shot is up there good, a 4-point play where Christian Pujols and the Broncos are back to within 14. 53-39. Need more of those. Joey Scoff has got the ball. Now to Vanderloo into the forecourt here. Vanderloo working with the ball, moves it down in the corner. That's Fletcher who's back in there. Now to Joey Scoff in the paint. Kicks her out to the top of the key. A shot by Fletcher is going to be no good. Deron Hall with the rebound. Hall winds his way back up the floor. The Broncos are trailing by 14 here. They've got the ball. There's a Hunter Hill back into the ball game for Hastings. To Deron. Now to Hunter Hill. Shot is up there and in. Hunter Hill scores, and the Broncos back to within 12 points now. 53-41. 8.5 minutes to go here in this one. Joey Scoff with the ball for Morningside. To Vanderloo. Down in the corner. Skip pass comes out on top to Fletcher for 3. Buries it. Charlie Fletcher hits the three-pointer. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Just like that, back up to a 15-point lead. 56-41. Hastings has got the ball here. Here's a Hunter Hill. Gives it away to Maverick Binder. Spins in the lane, puts it up there left-handed. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Buckley. Brandon Buckley gets it away down the far sideline to Joey Scoff. Now to Buckley, back to the center of the floor. Near sideline, Dreckman has got the ball. Bounce pass inside, goes to Scoff. His pass is going to be intercepted. Turnover number 8 in the ball game now for Morningside. Here comes Puddle with the ball for the Broncos. Down in the corner, Deron Hall has got it. Drives the ball into the paint. Now to Puddle. 4-3. Shot is up there. Short, no good. Rebound comes down here to Dreckman for Morningside. Mustangs come back quickly on the dribble. Joey Scoff has got it. Now to Fletcher. To Vanderloo. Down in the corner. That's a Druckman with the ball. Skip pass comes on top. They move it down in the corner. That's Buckley with the ball. Buckley now to Fletcher. Down to the left wing. Vanderloo throws up a three. It's going to be good. Vanderloo has got 10 points in the ball game. 59-41. Broncos are trailing here by 18. Here's Hall to the basket. His shot good as he goes tumbling out of bounds. Hall has got 10 points in the ball game. 59-43. Now we got a foul coming back the other way. It's going to go on Hastings. Coming into the ball game is going to be Brocale and also City. The foul went on Christian Pujols. That's going to be his second. Into the ball game now, Miles Simon for the Broncos. Hunter Hill will check out. 6:51 to play here in the ball game. The Broncos are trailing by a score of 59-43. Scott will inbound the ball, and now we got to tutor the whistle here before the ball is inbounded. It's going to go on Hastings, a foul on the Broncos. That's going to go on Miles Simon. That's going to be his first. Team foul number 5 in the Broncos. Non-shooting situation, so Morningside will play things in from underneath their own basket. Right in front of the hole and slamming it home, Justin City. City now with the 11. 61-43. Morningside with the lead. Here's that Deron Hall. His pass in the lane is going to be intercepted by City. Turnover number 12 in the ball game for the Broncos. City at the other end. His driving layup is going to be no good. Pujols grabs the ball. He saves it from going out of bounds. City gets it to Miles Simon. Now to Puddle down the far sideline to Christian Pujols. Christian drives the ball in the hole. His shot is up there good. Pujols now is 6 in the ball game. 61-45. Approaching 6 minutes to play here in the ball game from the Alley Gym in Sioux City here this afternoon. City with the ball. Down to Vanderloo. They move it in the deep right corner to Brocale. Skip pass comes out here to City. There's a Joey Scopp down the lane. It's going to be stripped away from him, and a foul is going to be called here on the Miles Simon. That's going to send Joey Scopp back to the free throw line. 5:50 to play in the ball game. 61-45. Morningside has got the lead. Mustangs, they started today in a tie for third in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Tied with Northwestern. Behind Concordia and Dordt. The top 2 teams so far in the G-Pack. Shot from the free throw line by Scopp is going to be up there. Dances around the rim and pulls down through the hole. He's now 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. He's got 8 points in the game. Averaging 23.3 on the season. Next shot by Scopp is up there. That's going to be good. 63-45. Morningside in control here in the second half as Maverick Binder brings the ball back up the floor here for the Broncos. Miles Simon back to Binder for 3. Shot good. That's the third three-pointer of the day today for Maverick Binder. He's got 9 points, and the Broncos now down by 15. Still plenty of time. 5.5 to go. There's a Fletcher with the ball. Down to Brocale. Inside to Justin City. Puts a man in the air. Can't go for the shot. Throws it down in the corner to Brocale for 3. Shot no good. The ball tapped out. Binder grabs the ball for Hastings. Binder down to Deron Hall. Deron into the forecourt to Christian Pujols. And we got a whistle. And Pujols was out of bounds. Pujols grabs the ball. He took a step back and he was out of bounds on the far side. Turnover number 13 in the ball game now for the Broncos. Morningside will play things in. Here comes Justin City with the ball. To Vanderloo. To City in the forecourt to Joey Scopp. Broncos staying with their zone defense here. City has got the ball on the wing in the right side. Entry pass to Scopp. The ball knocked away from him. Scramble is on underneath the hole. It's picked up here by Pujols. Any foul is going to be called. That's going to be turnover number 9 in the ball game now for the Mustangs. Foul here is going to go on Morningside. That's going to be their 5th team foul in the second half of play. The foul is going to go on Charlie Fletcher. That's going to be his first foul. Hastings will inbound the ball here on the near sideline. 4:46 to play in the game, 63-48. Hastings College is trailing. Eli Puddle has got the ball now to a Duran Hall. Duran will bring things up here, walks it across the midcourt stripe. There's a Caragio with it. His pass out on top. Nearly intercepted. Duran gets it under control. Hall drives the ball down the lane. His shot is up there. Is good, and he's fouled in a play. Duran Hall gets the field goal and one. Joey Scoff is going to be hit with a personal foul. That's going to be his first. Hall has now got 12 in the ball game. He'll go to the free throw line and try to make this a three-point play. Duran had a good ball game against the Morningside a couple of weeks ago. Scored 24 points for us in that 94-86 loss to the Mustangs. Hall to the free throw line for the first time today. His shot is up there and in. 72% foul shooter in the season. And the Broncos are back to within 12. 63-51. 4 minutes and 26 seconds to play. There's a Scoff with the ball. Brocale deep in the corner. Hastings staying with her zone. Broncos haven't played a lot of zone this year, but second half we have today. Here's a Vanderloo with the ball to his Joey Scoff. Back outside, Vanderloo for three. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound, Joey Scoff from Morningside to Brocale. His pass out to Vanderloo for three. His shot's going to be no good. Hastings grabs the rebound. Miles Simon with the ball. He's going to be fouled in a play here by Brocale. Third foul on Daniel Brocale. Broncos down by 12. Just keep playing down the stretch here. Broncos will go to the free throw line here. Simon will go to the stripe. 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Here in the ball game as Miles Simon will go to the free throw line. Simon so far today has got 3 points. 1 for 1 from the line. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. One more. Now he's 63-52 ball game. Broncos are back to within 11 points here. As Miles Simon will toe the mark for his second shot. It's up there. It's going to be good. 63-53. A lot of fans cleared out here at halftime. I'd be surprised when they see the score tomorrow. Broncos are back to within 10 points here. 63-53. There's a City with the ball. They get it inside now. That's a Buckley who's back into the ball game. A pass to Wilcoxon. The ball knocked loose. Picked up by Wilcoxon. Goes to Vanderloo underneath the hole to City, and his shot is up and in. Justin City, he scores. And now we got a timeout, Hastings. Broncos will call the timeout here with 3:23 to play. It's a 12-point ball game. Justin City gets a big field goal there for the Mustangs. We'll take a break. The score, Morningside 65, Hastings 53. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
There's a noticeable difference when you walk into Tom Dinsdale CDJR in Hastings. You can't miss the exceptional customer service that we're known for, or the huge emphasis we place on providing unsurpassed vehicle service with experienced technicians and quality parts. And of course, we think big when it comes to giving back to the community that has supported us for so many years. At Tom Dinsdale, we take tremendous pride in serving our friends, family, and neighbors throughout central Nebraska. See for yourself. Stop by Dinsdale CDJR today.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
This timeout brought to you by Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, the home of good food and great service. Broncos have cut the lead to 10 points a couple of times here in the second half, but can't seem to get over the hump. By the time we do that, Morningside scores a couple of consecutive baskets to take control of the game again. Now we're back up to a 12-point lead, 65-53, with 3 minutes and 23 seconds to play. The Broncos have done the job defensively today. This Morningside team is a team that's been averaging 88 points per ball game on offense, and Hastings has got them at 65 now. with 3 minutes and 23 seconds to play. It's been our offense today. Broncos have struggled a little bit today. 53 points on the board. Broncos will play things in. Deron Hall will pick up the ball here in backcourt. Races into the offensive zone here. Deron dribbling with the ball out here. He gets it to Miles Simon. Now to Deron. He drives the ball to the basket. His shot is up there. No good. Wilcoxon with a rebound. Vanderloo now down the near sideline for a Morningside. Vanderloo with the ball. Comes out here to a Justin City. Now to Vanderloo. To Justin City. Entry pass to Joey Scoff. Scoff just to the right side of the lane. Out to Wilcoxon on the wing. Joey Scoff on the baseline. Puts him a shot good. Joey Scoff gets the field goal. He's got 11 in the ball game. 67-53. It's like Morningside can score anytime they need to here. Here's a Binder with the ball. Out here to Puddle. Puddle gets it to Miles Simon at the top of the key now. Simon throws it over to Eli Puddle. Moves to his left. Reverses the ball. Gets it to Caraglio. Caraglio now to Binder. Back outside. Three-pointer by Puddle is going to be an air ball. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Morningside ball. Hastings lobbing that maybe that one was touched off of the hands of Eli Puddle. It's not. As Morningside will play things in. 67-53. Down to 2:15 to play here in the ball game. Here's a Justin City with the ball now for Morningside into the offensive end. Joey Scoff with the free throw line to City. Wanted to pull the trigger from three. Thought otherwise. Wilcoxon out of Scoff, lobs it down low to Buckley. His shot is up there, no good. Tip try, no good by Scoff. And the rebound comes down to Hastings. There's a Binder with the ball, pulls up at the top of the three-point arc. They get it to Miles Simon, now to Binder. There's a Miles Simon with the ball, splits a couple of defenders, goes for the hole, and he's going to be fouled in the play. So Simon will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Buckley. That's going to be his second foul. So Miles Simon will go to the line here for the Broncos. Simon has got 5 points in the game. Got a field goal, and he is 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Simon, he had 16 points and 4 rebounds the other day in the ball game against the Mount Marty. Shot is up there. It's going to be good. He's now 4 for 4 from the free throw line today. And the Morningside lead is at 13 points, 67-54. Next shot is up there. It's going to be good. 67-55. A minute and 40 seconds to play here in this one. Joey Scoff has got the ball for the Mustangs. Into the forecourt. Vanderloo on the far sideline, picked up by Pujols, and Christian Pujols is going to be, let's see, did he go out of bounds? Yeah, turnover over there. Or is it? Now, I don't think the officials are on the same page here. Yeah, the Broncos get it on the turnover. That's going to be Caraglio. He's ready to inbound the ball. Brocao comes back into the ball game for Vanderloo. So a turnover on the Mustangs. That's their 10th of the ball game. Hastings is down by 12 points here, 67-55. There's a Deron Hall with the ball. Deron has got the ball in the paint, can't put up a shot. Now to Binder from the corner, off balance three is up there, no good. The Broncos grab the rebound. Back out to Binder for three, shot good. Maverick Binder hits his 4th three-pointer of the ball game. Timeout, Hastings. Broncos are back to within 9 points here. Morningside 67, Hastings 58. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go in regulation. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Amy, what is your favorite Valentine's special we are offering this year?
Well, my favorite Valentine's special is the Lover Bundle this year. This features the classic dozen red roses arranged with stunning eucalyptus greens, bundled with a large, super soft Warmy Bear and our delicious Poppy Popcorn. Claire, what's your favorite special this year?
I love the Brume Era tumbler and flowers because who doesn't love a new tumbler? And it has flowers in it. and the candles we carry, I would definitely add one of those on.
Really, all of our specials are my favorite, and they're amazing this year. They are custom made in-house and can be viewed on our website.
Order your special Sweetheart Valentine flowers today. We are now accepting early orders. Call 402-462-2179, stop by, or visit www.bobsassflowers.com to order online. Say it with flowers from Bob Sass Flowers this Valentine's Day. Located at 2618 West 2nd Street in Hastings. Proudly serving Hastings since 1955.
You are listening to Extreme Sports. Let's get back to the game with Mike Will.
Hi, Hastings College trailing here 67-58. Bronco women won the first game today over Morningside 80-58. So Morningside will inbound the ball. The Broncos back to within 9 points here. 67-58. Morningside inbounds the ball. Vanderloo will bring things up now. Gets it to a Joey Scott from the far side. Joey's going to run the ball against Duran all the way to the basket. His shot is up there good, and he's fouled. Let's see, do we have a foul on the way? Yeah, I think so. The foul's going to go on the Broncos before the shot. The foul is going to go on Binder. That's going to be a second. Joey Scott will go to the free throw line here for the Mustangs. Scott has now got, 11 points in the game. 80% foul shooter in the season. So Joey Scott will toe the mark. His shot is up there, and the shot is going to be good. 6 out of 7 today from the free throw line. He's now shot 145 free throws this season. A bunch of them. Scott will have one more. It's up there good. Morningside now has an 11-point lead, 69-58. A minute to play here in the ball game. Here's a Duran Hall. He steps back, throws up a three-pointer. Shot is up there. It's going to be no good. Tap try, no good. Rebound comes down to a Justin City. He tries to shovel the ball away. It's tipped out of bounds. There's going to be Morningside ball. They will play things in here in backcourt. Into the ball game now for Morningside will be Vanderloo. Vanderloo comes in. Brocail checks out. Vanderloo will inbound the ball down here for the Mustangs. Vanderloo will get things in. The Wilcoxon double teamed in the corner. He gets the ball away. Joey Scoff has got the ball. Now to Vanderloo, still in backcourt to Scoff. Hops into the forecourt. Bounce pass. Comes over here to the near side. Scoff has got the ball. Scoff down to the near sideline to Wilcoxon. Now to Joey Scoff. 30 seconds to play. The Vanderloo down in the corner. Buckley has got it. Morningside just spreads the floor here. There's a Buckley from the deep right corner. A shot for three is no good. Rebound to a Duran Hall. Now to Maverick Binder with 15 to go. Here's a Christian Pujols. Moves the ball down in the corner for three. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound comes down to a Joey Scoff. 7 seconds to go. And that is going to be the ball game. Morningside is going to win the game as the time expires 69-58 over Hastings College. The Broncos would drop to 3-20 on the season. We're now 2-14 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Morningside keeps their championship hopes alive here in the GPAC. They're now 13-4 on the season. That's the 20th win of the year for Morningside. They're now 20-5. Getting the final score, Morningside beats Hastings today, 69-58. Back with the final totals after this. You are listening to Bronco Basketball.
Rev up your energy and fuel your body with the protein punch you've been craving. When it comes to nutrition, Highland Dairy has a wide range of locally made products. Discover tasty ways to a stronger, healthier you with Highland's range of yogurts, smoothies, flavored milk, and cottage cheese. For parents with picky eaters and trendsetters looking to jump on the revival of cottage cheese, Highland has what you need to hit your protein goals. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you with the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
Industrial Irrigation Services has proudly supplied reliable horsepower to the industrial engine market since 1955. Our entire team is dedicated to fostering long-term relationships with our customers and key suppliers. Honesty and integrity make up the foundation that our business is built upon. Our entire team is ready to deliver the best sales, engineering, parts, and service support you have come to expect over many decades. No matter your industry or the rigorous demands of your application, our team of experts stand ready to serve you. We have been serving our customers and friends for over a half-century, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the absolute best industrial engine packages and services for generations to come. When you need a solution for your industrial needs, don't just buy horsepower. Invest in reliable horsepower.
You are listening to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, back here in Sioux City, Hastings College dropping the one here tonight on the men's side of things. Final score 69-58. The start of the ball game was not good for Hastings. We go 5 minutes, 7 seconds without scoring. Fell behind 9-0. Fell behind 13-2 and then battled back. That was the story of the day. Every time Hastings got back within the striking distance and Morningside went on another run, Hastings was down 13-2 in the first half, got back to within 19-15. It was 37-24 at halftime. Hastings back to within 9 points early in the second half at 39-30, but then Morningside goes on a little run again to get back up to 18 points at 50-32. Broncos trim the lead to 9 points late with about a minute and 11 seconds to go at 67-58, but Morningside keeps us at bay and they win by 11 today, 69-58. Leading the way for the Broncos today scoring-wise was Deron Hall. He scores 13. Maverick Binder had 12 and Ben Boudreau had 10. 7 points today for Miles Simon. 6 for Christian Pujols. The other scores for Hastings, David Hegman had 1. Cameron Caraglio had 3 points. Hunter Hill had 2 and John Barnhill had 4. 4 players scoring double figures for Morningside today. Justin City had 15. Joey Scoff had 13. Brendan Buckley had 12. Aiden Vanderloo had 10. 6 points for Caleb Druckman. 3 points for Alex Wilcoxon. 2 for Daniel Brocale. And Charlie Fletcher got in there and scored 8 points in 11 minutes of playing time here this afternoon for Morningside. So Morningside led this baby from the start. The score was never tied today. No lead changes. Biggest lead in the ball game for Morningside was 21 points. And the Mustangs win today by 11. Final score 69-58. Stick around. The Bronco postgame show is up next. You are listening to Bronco Basketball.
You have been listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports. Brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare. By Tom Dinsdale Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 2800 Osborne Drive East in Hastings. By Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill. Enjoy great food, good service, and a warm, friendly atmosphere at 2017 West 2nd. By Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney. By Bob Sass Flowers, 2618 West 2nd, serving Hastings since 1955. By Hastings Irrigation Pipe Company, working hard to develop high-performance products. By Bosselman Energy, a fuel supplier and distributor offering gas, diesel, ag fuels, aviation fuel, biodiesel, ethanol, and propane. By the Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center of Hastings. By Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. By Highland Dairy. And by Teammates of Nebraska. Stay tuned. The Bronco Postgame Show is up next on your exclusive home for Bronco sports, Extreme Sports.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
The Bronco Postgame Show is brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney.
Yeah, back here in Sioux City, 69-58. Morningside knocks off Hastings today in men's college basketball. Final shooting numbers in the ball game. Hastings hitting 38% from the floor today. We were at 21 out of 55. Morningside 25 out of 59. That is 42%. Hastings only 7 out of 20 from three-point range, 35%. Morningside was 7 out of 31 for 22%. 9 out of 11 from the free throw line for Hastings, 81%. Morningside also shot the ball well from the stripe. They were 12 out of 14 for 85%. Rebounds, Morningside had 41. Hastings had 29. Morningside with 10 offensive rebounds, 31 on defense. Hastings with 5 offensive rebounds and 24 on defense. Brendan Buckley was the leading rebounder for the Mustangs. He had 9. And the leading rebounder for Hastings was Maverick Binder. He had 6. And Duron Hall, he had 6 rebounds. 18 assists for Morningside, 7 steals, 1 block shot, and 10 turnovers. Hastings had 11 assists, 4 steals, no block shots, and 13 turnovers. Morningside wins the game today. Final score 69-58. The Mustangs improved to 20-5 on the season, 13-4 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Hastings drops to 3-20. We're now 2-14 in the conference. So we'll have more after this. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
So again, the Broncos dropping this one here today. The Morningside 69-58. Next games for the Broncos coming up on Wednesday, as the Broncos will take on the Concordia Bulldogs at home. There's a lot of action going on in the Great Plains Athletic Conference, not only in basketball today, baseball, softball, getting started with a lot of teams this weekend. But we'll check the scores in men's basketball here this afternoon as they continue to come in. Hastings again losing to Morningside 69-58. Briar Cliff has beaten Doane today, final of 88-76. Dordt winners over Midland 86-64. Northwestern took care of Concordia. Actually, that's in the second half with about a minute to play. Northwestern has the lead over Concordia in Orange City, 85-70. So those are the scores from the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Hastings and Concordia coming up on Wednesday. Women's game will be at 6. The guys at 7:45 on the air. Pre-game show at 5:45 Wednesday afternoon here on Extreme Sports. Here in the Hastings College women, they won the first game 80-58. Morningside wins the second ball game over the Broncos by the score of 69-58. I'll wrap up things for the Alley Gymnasium in Sioux City. I'm Mike Will for Extreme Sports. Have a good weekend.
The Bronco post-game show has been brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney. Hastings College basketball is an exclusive presentation of Extreme Sports.
Opportunity can knock at any moment. When it does, you can't afford to miss a call. That's why you need a business phone system that gives your team the flexibility to answer anytime, anywhere. Whether you're working from the office, at home, or on the go, we make it easy to equip your business with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. We enhance the efficiency technology provides while putting people first in all we do. That's why we meet your business right where you are by offering customized office technology solutions that meet your specific